on!
Puss in Boots. Once upon a time in a village, a miller had 3 sons. The first and second sons were greedy and lazy, but the youngest was good and diligent, and often helped with his father's work.
Oh, shh, you naughty cat!
Go away! You do nothing but eat our food! While the first and second sons were busy bothering the cat, the youngest came and took it in his arms. Hey! Stop bothering him! He was going to catch the mice. There are a ton at the mill.
If you like him so much, give him your food.
Yeah! There isn't even enough for us! Ugh, it's not like a cat eats a lot. Then one day, their father suddenly passed away. All that was left was the mill, a donkey, and the cat.
Since I have the oldest, I'll have the mill.
Then I'll have the donkey. The first and second sons gave the cat to the youngest.
Here you go. That's all you need, right?
What? In the end, they gave him nothing else, and he was kicked out. Ugh, what should I do now?
Don't worry, Master. You've got me.
Oh my goodness! My cat is talking!
I want to repay you for taking care of me all these years. Please, just find me a sack and a pair of boots. Wow! Thank you so much!
The cat scoured the forest, caught a rabbit, sacked it, and went to meet the king.
Ha ha! A talking cat! That is amazing!
I am but a servant to the Duke of Carabas, and this rabbit is a gift from him.
Oh! Pass on my gratitude! To have a talking cat as a royal subject, the Duke must be no ordinary man.
Since that day, the cat hunted small animals and birds and offered them to the king, saying they were all a gift from the Duke of Carabas. The king became increasingly curious about who this duke was.
Since I've only been receiving gifts, it's time I give him something too. I will go with my daughter to visit him and give him a gift. So, lead me to his castle.
Yes, Your Highness. Oh, my master hasn't even got proper clothes.
The cat approached the carriage and spoke to the king.
Sire, I'll go ahead to the castle and tell him you'll be visiting. The Duke might get angry with me because I didn't give him enough time to prepare to host.
Oh, right. It would not be polite to visit unannounced. Go ahead and tell him.
Yes, thank you, Your Majesty.
The cat quickly took the youngest son to a river.
Master, take off your clothes!
My clothes? Why?
Oh, we don't have time. Please just do what I tell you.
The youngest son took off his clothes and jumped into the river without even knowing why.
Now, splash around like you're drowning. Like this, like this.
Like this? Just then, the cat saw that the carriage was approaching and started to shout.
Help! Help! The Duke of Carabas has fallen into the water! Oh dear! Duke! Duke!
What? The Duke? Oh, go save him!
The shocked king had the youngest son saved and told his subjects to give clothes to the Duke. The youngest son, dressed in royal clothes, really looked like a duke now.
Oh, so you're the Duke of Carabas.
Cara what? Ouch! Oh, right. Nice to finally meet you, Your Majesties.
Yes, nice to meet you too. Well, you see, the Duke came to greet you in person after being told you were on the way. But he ran into some thieves and got all his things stolen. Oh gosh! It wasn't enough that they took his clothes, but they threw him in the river. But you showed up right on time. What a relief.
Oh dear, that could have been disastrous.
Yes, right.
Now, I'll go ahead to the castle and finish the preparations.
Castle?
Your Majesty, the castle is at the end of this road. See you there. You can ride in the carriage with us.
What? Okay. The cat ran ahead and reached a large barley field.
Mr. Farmer, the king's carriage will be passing by soon. If they ask who this field belongs to, say it is the Duke of Carabas's.
What? This field belongs to the ogre.
The cat was headed to a mean ogre's castle. The villagers were so afraid of his menacing powers that they did everything he told them to do.
Mr. Farmer, if you do as I say, we can get rid of the ogre.
Really?
Definitely. Trust me, I've got to go now.
He ran past the field and saw a shepherd.
If the king asks who this field belongs to, say it is the Duke of Carabas's. If you do as I say, the ogre will be gone.
Really?
The cat ran towards the castle again. In the meantime, the king arrived at the barley field.
Hey there! Who does this field belong to?
Duke of Carabas.
Oh, it's the Duke's.
The king's carriage arrived at the ranch. The king called the shepherd.
Who does this ranch belong to? The Duke of Carabas, Your Highness.
How is this happening?
The Duke must be a wealthy man.
The cat, having arrived at the ogre's castle, knocked on the gate.
Mr. Ogre! Mr. Ogre! The Duke of Carabas has sent you a gift.
Who is it?
I serve the Duke of Carabas. I am here bearing gifts.
Oh, really? Then give them to me.
By the way, can I ask you a question?
A question? What do you want to know?
Rumor has it that you can do magic. Is it true?
It is true. I'll show you right now.
Really? But you wouldn't be able to turn into a scary lion, right?
What? Hocus pocus! What do you think? Now that you've personally seen what I can do.
Sheesh! So scary. But you wouldn't be able to become a giant elephant, right?
What? Hocus pocus!
Oh my word! You are indeed great! But... well, never mind.
What? What were you going to say?
Well, you wouldn't be able to turn into a teeny tiny mouse, right?
A mouse?
I knew it. It can't be done. A mouse, as if... Nope, there's no way.
You say no way? A mouse that's easy peasy! Hocus pocus! Higgitus figitus!
Squeak, squeak. See?
Wow! You really turn into a mouse. A very tasty mouse.
Gulp! The cat swallowed the mouse in one bite. Just then, the king's carriage arrived in front of the castle. and the cat quickly opened the gates.
Welcome, Your Majesty. This is the castle of the Duke of Carabas.
Oh my! This is a wonderful castle. May I look inside?
Of course, Your Highness. Follow me.
Some time later, a grand wedding was held in the king's castle. It was the ceremony between the miller's youngest son and the princess. The king, who had taken a great liking to the Duke of Carabas, wanted his daughter to marry him. What happened to the cat, you ask? He became a real royal subject of the youngest son.
Oh, these are excellent boots.
The cat was able to own as many pairs of nice boots as he liked, which made him very happy indeed.
Click here to subscribe. Press like.